Well, I've said this before here. I'm many times, and I'm going to say it again because it's so fundamentally important. Everything is energy. Energy is everything. Your energy. I'm energy. The chair you're sitting on is energy. Piece of paper, pen in your hand. Everything is energy. It all interacts with each other. And once you realize it and can harness the power of it, you can move your life forward. You can heal yourself. You can feel better. You can feel like you're living life. I'm going to go a little deep into this. I know woo woo alerts. Some people may look at this and say, really? So many people, some guy named Einstein brought this up many years ago. Albert, I think his name was. And we didn't really listen so much, but people are listening and realizing the power of energy and how it supports us. She's going to help us out with that. She's a master intuitive coach, uh, clinical hypnotherapist, speaker, author, energy healer, Reiki master, consultant, trainer, and she's back with us. Nadiya Manji joins us on the program. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, Steve. How are you today?
Wonderful. And this was my game changer literally in the last 4 years of studying, understanding, accepting this whole energy thing. It's amazing. It's amazing how it all works. I don't even know where to begin because there's so many different pieces here.
Yes, indeed. Different concepts are out there for energy. And today I want to focus around the business aspect and leadership aspect, corporate aspect. Everyone is looking at it that you do self-healing or we limit ourselves just to Reiki or any other modality, but it's vast. It's not tangible.
Mm,
It's not seen. It's only felt. So, because it's not seen, because what you see, you believe, right? And if you look at it, the difference between belief and faith is that belief, what you see, faith is what even you don't see, but you believe. So, it's all about you believing that you exist. Think about sometimes that how are we surviving? Can we really count how the breath is going in and out? Can we really know how many breaths we took? Or what's happening inside our body, how the body systems are working, what is the antenna outside. We forget because logical mind doesn't want to go there where there are no answers. But internal energy system is extremely powerful and it's aligned with the external energy system, which is the universe. Power of manifestation, visualization, connection, vibration, it's all energy. So, I would like to discuss today around business and chakras, that how chakras have an impact on your professional life and also on your personal life and your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. That's what I'm
sure.
thinking about. What do you think?
Uh, I love that. Any aspect of this, I think, is so important. And I've tested the energy thing. If I may give a couple of examples, I've thought to myself, okay, I'm going to raise my vibration before I walk into a store, go to the gym. I'm just thinking positive thoughts, raise your vibration up, kick it up there, and I'll walk in and I'm not doing anything different than I normally have done before, except sending positivity out.
Mm.
People will pass me and smile. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? Could go to the gym. It's the same people I see all the time. I don't know who they are. I've never had a conversation with them, but now they're friendly. And I believe it's because I'm putting it out there. And I'm going to go layers deeper here. And some may look at this and think he's got, his head's not on straight today. I have an old Jeep. It's like 25 years old. I just use it for kayaking, going to the beach. It's just my fun vehicle. Last year, it would break down, had an issue. Now another one. And I would send negative energy. I'm like, you piece of junk again. Like, seriously, come on. Really fixed it. And now I send positive energy to it. I'm like, I love you. I have fun with you. We're like a team. We get together. Like, thank you for being there to carry my kayaks and just take me to the beach. It has been running fantastic. No issues whatsoever.
Yeah, because it's
Winston,
energy, right? It's
good energy.
energy.
It's
Whatever
good
is
energy.
mechanical, yeah, it's whether you've learned it in physics or science, kinetic energy or electrical energy, mechanical energy,
Yeah,
whatever is energy, different forms of energy. But in business, you need the internal energy to be aligned. Your internal energy centers are 7 chakras that we talk about. And each individual chakra talks about connection to our outer world. And how does it play in business? So let's talk about the chakra, which is very, very important, the 2 chakras, which are extremely important. And then we can, if people are interested, we can go ahead into this
sure.
topic. Root chakra, the base chakra, is known as the base chakra, which is connected to your money and stability. If that
Mm.
chakra energy is not aligned, you unknowingly will face a lot of financial problems and you won't even know. The layers and layers of beliefs and the energy that you absorbed from the outer world, from your own belief system, and from the time you were born. Every memory is stored, every thought is stored there. If that chakra, if you are a business owner or you're an entrepreneur, it's extremely important for you to be aware of this energy. The base chakra is connected to the foundation of the business. The base chakra is connected to the foundation of your stability. So, whatever idea or whatever energy you're putting out there to serve as an entrepreneur, in that chakra, that energy has to be aligned. And that particular chakra is directly connected to the third eye chakra. Any chakra which balances the base chakra is the third eye chakra, which is the vision. So these 2 chakras play important role when you have an idea, because idea comes from the above, the inspiration comes from the above. And when you put out there the spiritual energy that I want to do it, no matter how smart you are, how intelligent you are, you're putting, but if your attitude and your energy is not in alignment, things don't work out. And sometimes people question that I have a vision, I have clarity, why things are not working out. So whatever we say, perception is projection, which comes from here. Whatever is your perception, you're going to project from the third eye and then put it out there. And the base chakra is the chakra of foundation, which is connected straight to the base of the universe, which is the earth. So your grounding matters. So all your belief system, your negative beliefs around money, they sit in the root chakra. So if anybody who is like, we are doing the emotional intelligence, logical intelligence, business strategies analysis, this is the part which I really pay close attention to is chakras. What is it happening in that energy center for you that is causing you that outcome that you're going through? And it could be from your unconscious mind or the picked up energy from your conscious mind that you've done as you were growing up or while you're going through your process. So that's where that is the important one. And if that is not aligned, you're going to always feel the struggle as moving into your business and moving into the energy forward that you want to take to the next level.
So we have a question, instantfeedbacksteve@gmail.com, or you can call us 631-319-6275. I've got Dawn in Bristol, Connecticut checks in. She says, before I have a sales call or go to a networking event, what can I do energetically to get the best result or outcome?
Very good question. Sales is connected to sacral chakra. So salespeople, the best thing for them is to wear a bracelet of carnelian. It's an orange color bracelet. If you're having a sales call, that is the first thing that you should have it on your left hand. If
Okay,
you're a
wait,
female,
well, let's say that again. I am want to make sure I heard that clear. 'Cause I've got a couple of bracelets and hey, I want to get one of those too. So I'm gonna literally write that down. Say that again.
carnelian. It's the orange color and it's connected to sacral energy, productivity, and sales and
Okay.
marketing. So when you have this, when you're on your sales call or you're all the time on the phone, how it will help you is first, it's going to really expand this chakra to create productivity and creativity. So when you're with a person, you can have your creativity at peak. Secondly, it's the crystal and the chakra connected to relationships. So when you are talking to people, it also aligns your energy and the person on the other side, their energy for them to be connected to you. That is one tool if you're a salesperson. Tool number two is always invite the positive energy for the highest good of you and your customer.
Well, how do you do that?
I call upon the protective light of the universe to come down and protect this process and make this process successful for the highest good of mine and my customer.
So
Now,
basically,
mm,
um, and thank you for this. This is super cool stuff. Um, with the okay, let's go back. Let's go back to that stone. You certainly you could wear a bracelet if you can find one. If it's just the stone itself, carnelian, could you just put it in your pocket before that sales call? Would it work the same?
well, we are connected. We have pressure points in our body, and our energy centers are connected. And wrist has the connection to the um the solar plexus and your senses. So when you when you connect the point energy center point from your wrist, you will feel that energy more faster.
Okay, gotcha. Didn't know that. So
And it's advanced, like I add oils and I add other things to enhance the experience. But just for my color that they are asking, carnelian is the stone, and calling upon the white light or any energy of the universe, whomever you connect to, make sure that you are in alignment with the highest purpose of the other person opposite you. If you're not going to do that, you are only going with your energy, your motive, your success. Everything grows better when it's collective.
sure.
You think of your betterment and the person opposite your betterment. Every day when I start my day, I pray. I call upon the energy that the people I meet today, whether I know them or if they're coming for the first time, make me be the instrument in their lives or for their highest good. How can I serve? As Oprah Winfrey say that when you are connecting to the source, ask, what's my purpose? How can I serve? How can I make myself better for this being? And then that energy flows and you see that success. If you're
Hmm.
going to go at the back of your mind thinking, oh, I have to hit my numbers and I have to do this,
Yes.
you're taking the energy at a different level. That's a different vibration. Of course, as a business person, you need your numbers. And for your numbers visualization, use the third eye chakra. I say that this is perception projection. You set your numbers. You wake up in the morning. For that, the crystal is lapis lazuli. You have soda light that you can have with you to focus and visualize your numbers. And then when you go on
Hmm.
a call, don't think about the numbers. Think about the service. What am I serving? So Sacral
Hmm.
is connected with sales and marketing. And to know more, my clients can call me and I can share more with them.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
like a setup, like all the seven, how it works with the business and how you prepare yourself as an entrepreneur. Because you will find a lot of meditative apps or meditation apps outside or YouTube videos, but this is particularly designed based on your energy, your numerology, your numbers, your vibration. How do you create your portfolio? What are you putting out there in the universe? Your date of birth, your aura, your chakras is your portfolio. That's what you put out there. Your knowledge is a byproduct of that who you are. Your skill is that the byproduct of who you are. But when you take care of these things, it's great.
Mm. And it's so
And
true, Nadia. Like, the salesperson, what are you thinking? You're calling upon maybe an existing client or maybe a new one, or going to a networking event. I need to find more business. What are you thinking? You're coming from typically a place of lack. I need to make this sale. I need to get more business. I get it. 100%. But we're not looking at the greater good. What am I doing for the other person? How am I
mhm,
helping them? How are we working together? Um, and you may be able to think it, but this is what I'm getting here today, unless you feel it and focus on it,
feel it.
it's not going to work to your your best potential and of course somebody else's. It's just you just trying to get some money. You
Yes,
know?
and then the feelings, you mentioned something really powerful. It's in my TED Talk as well, if anybody who's listening and they want to go and understand.
Sure.
I've shared when I gave my TED Talk on aligned living. It was about the connection between the thinking and feeling. It's like when you put the thought outside, you got to feel it to manifest it. Without that feeling, that thought is that has nothing. It has no energy. It has no life. It's lifeless.
Right.
So if you have a thought and you don't put the feeling, you are putting out there nothing. However much positive energy you're putting out there without a feel, it's going to be, the results will be not as great. So, for example, if you ever want to see that if I am aligned with my thoughts and feelings, you wake up and you say, I feel. Usually you say, I feel sleepy. You never say, I'm thinking sleepy.
Right.
Wake up, you say, I feel tired. I feel exhausted because you're experiencing something. And that's the goal. That's the power of manifestation or energy putting out there, is that whether you wire your brain or you are commanding the command to your brain, it's your heart which is activated first thing in the morning. Oh, I feel great today morning. Good morning. You say that. It's all about feelings. That excitement comes. There's no thought that, oh, today I wake up. Today I am feeling happy or I am going to feel happy. Yes, you say the thought without a feeling. It's just an idea.
Hmm.
It's not a creation. If you want to create something, you got to put the feeling on it. Otherwise, it just remains as an idea. And
I
so when a
totally
lot
get
of
it.
clients they come and they say that, oh, I try positive thinking and I try my unconscious programming, but it doesn't work. It's because somewhere part of your heart is not aligned with your head. And that is where you're not able to manifest. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes on connecting to the heart center to, because there's another magnetic field. There are different brains. The heart has its different intelligence. The brain has a different intelligence. The gut has a different intelligence. In my book, I've shared this knowledge of the head, heart, and gut alignment. When the three are aligned, you feel the power of manifestation. It's not external, it's all internal. And it applies to everyone. Even though I practice, I can make mistake too. We're all humans. And one day you wake up and you say, like, no, I'm not feeling it. Because your energy is exposed to massive energy out there. So you are going to be impacted.
Sure.
News by the people who are not who's sleeping next to you are not positive. You're going to get affected. It's energy. If you're going to leave your car window open, you're going to feel the breeze. When you close the car, seal the car windows, you stay in your own energy and you stay with your music and you stay focused. So if your blinders are on, or if you put your windows sealed, then you contain the energy. But if you just leave it open, you just say like, it's so much noise, I can't hear my music. And then you take your window glass up and then say that, okay, I am not going to listen to anything but my music or my thoughts. And how many times you've caught yourself saying, can you just be quiet or can you slow this down? I'm thinking something. It's because of energy. So you have to give importance to energy, whether it's business or whether it's personal,
Sure.
how I look at it.
So you mentioned before, a moment ago, that we're exposed to so much going on and this all different energy around us. Um, there are some that believe there are energy vampires that will take your energy from you. Um, how do we protect ourselves? How do we protect, short of living in a bubble, how do we protect our energy? So that can happen. So it remains pure. It remains positive. Is there anything we can do, or is it just the way you think?
Well, there are lots of tools, but one of the most important tools, which I always feel, is love energy. Love is very powerful. Everything heals with love. So
Hmm.
always call upon the universal love energy that I'm asking for this loving protection for my body, for my belongings, for my life, for my projects, for my business,
Sure.
people. Ask for that love energy to create a protection. White light is very common. A lot of people say call upon the white light and protect. but think about it when you're.
We have a call, and I don't want to run out of time, so I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to go to him. Hi, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm calling out of Long Island, New York. How are you?
Very well, very well. You have a question about energy for Nadia?
Yes, yes. Actually, yeah, keeping it simple. Right now I'm having a hard time balancing my work and my social life, together. Do you have any tips on what actually can help
For your
balancing my work and social life? Like at the same time.
well, energetically or logically?
Energetically, I want to say.
Energetically, the best thing to wear for protection is the
Right.
get a good black onyx or obsidian,
Okay.
wearing that bracelet with a beautiful white clear quartz. That's a great balancer.
Wow.
Okay, that's a great
Sounds
balance.
good.
If you place those two, if you see in my hands, I don't know if you're watching or you're listening, but you can see I have those two on my hands. This is a great balancer to know your boundaries and work on your boundaries. If you're working with a coach, work about priorities time. What obsidian gives you is grounding of your root chakra, and the clear
Okay.
quartz is going to purify the energies for you to see clearly. And you can use this
Sounds good.
combo. Yes, so you can really ground yourself with these two crystals for now. And if you like to know more, you can always connect with me or the person you like to work. And if they're working with energy, please explore this area because it's extremely powerful. And I can challenge people, wear these crystals for 21 days and remove it and see the difference. Wear it
Wow.
for
Thank you
21
very
days.
much. I'm going to do that and follow
Awesome.
follow those instructions.
All right, Lorenzo,
Okay.
thanks for checking in. Uh, I, Cornelia and I'm gonna go buy one today. I'm not even kidding. I'm being very serious. I think
Yes,
that's
it's
a great
it's a
tip.
crystal of confidence. It's a crystal of clarity. And
Mm,
if that chakra is not balanced, it's going to make you a little feisty and you will know your energy going higher. That's when you know that I need to work on this chakra because that is the chakra of sales. That is the chakra of interactions with people. That is the chakra of relationships. So if you wear and you feel good, you will know that it's calming you, it's energizing you. And if you have any imbalance, you're going to feel a little irritable and edgy, and you know that is the chakra you need to work on. So be aware what you're doing.
best way to find you, somebody like Lorenzo or anybody wants to go deeper into this, how do we find you?
Yeah, connect with me on my website, nadiamanji.com. Book a session, clarity call, and let me take you through my clarity process where I can figure out for you if I'm the right fit or you're the right fit for me, and then we can work together. Remember, energy is everything.
It
Because,
really is.
yeah, because change is inevitable, transformation is a choice.
Change is inevitable. Transformation is a choice.
Yeah, it's a quote in my book that I've written.
I love it. I'm processing it because I'm sharing that with others. That
Yes,
is, and it's so true, but we don't realize it. We don't
yes.
realize it.
So
Uh,
value your energy, value your being who you are. You have so much power. You have so much energy. You just have to tap into it to manifest things.
Thank you so much for today.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
Day-to-day simple tasks can become pretty daunting.
I have to carry my chair up 2 flights of steps or have somebody do it for me.
What scares me the most is just the falling.
When I'm struggling with my house, I think, to have that one great barrier just knocked down, it's crucial.
Home for Our Troops is a wonderful nonprofit that builds a
mortgage-free, fully adaptive, handicap-accessible house.
And there's no catch.
It'll be our very first home that we've ever owned. This is a game changer.
This is where your life begins again.
We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Because of you, everything's going to be okay.